needs a heart when you can have a baby brisket. Yes, yes. Like, comment, share, subscribe, fam. Join us on YouTube memberships. To keep Brisket busy during these times, he is going to get his very last Bucky's Chew, long lasting deluxe. This one is flavored chicken. So let's see if that keeps him busy. Let's see. Bucky's, I love you. All right, guys. I don't know if we've ever done a video at SHEETZ. Here you go. What do we think of that guy? Yeah? What do we think? All right. I think we like it. I don't think we've ever done a video at SHEETZ, and basically, in the South, there is a million different gas station food spots. So this is also a gas station eats type of video too. They're just all over the place, and they can be big brands like SHEETZ and Love's and Bucky's and all these places, and some can be small. You know, another big one too is obviously Wawa. All right, so what we got first this morning is this caught my eye on their little. Let's see, what did I get here? Jalapeno ranch sauce. You better believe it. So this is, listen to this thing. This is their Walker Breakfast Ranger. I'm going to open it up in a minute. So it's toasted plain bagel, red onions, bacon, fire roasted tomato sauce, fried egg, cream cheese, pico, and guac. Not me. SHEETZ. Hodgepodge, good morning. How you doing, brother? Whoa, this thing. Look at this thing. This thing looks like serious business. All that good. All right, guys, don't mind if I do. I am starving this morning. Is there SHEETZ in? There's SHEETZ in Florida, right? Oh, look at that. Again, plain bagel. Hi, Belinda. Again, plain bagel, red onions, bacon, fire roasted tomato sauce, cream cheese, fried egg, pico, guac. Down the hatch. Whoa. That is too messy to eat. Mmm. That is a lot going on. Hey, Manuel, how you doing? They don't have them in Florida? That's the logo. Not sure if that made sense. Brisket is eating a little chew toy. There he is. We didn't get it from here, though. We got that one from Bucky's. Mmm. That is phenomenal. Finally made it live. Hey, Darcy. I figure if I do lives at different times here and there, I might catch everybody. Rico, can't go wrong with SHEETZ. I know. So it's just like Wawa, just like Bucky's. I mean, not as big as Bucky's or Wawa. SHEETZ and Wawa, same. But you order off that same iPad. And I'll tell you what, guys, all of the gas stations, I feel like they use the same software. I feel like they have the same software. Waylon, how you doing? I like your food. Thank you, Emmanuel. I have never seen one. Okay. I've only ever seen them down here in the South. I don't know how many. becomes a project. And we're not done yet, guys. We have what's called a Rollie. A SHEETZ Rolliez. I guess they're new. That looks better than Wawa's. You know, I've had some really bad luck at Wawa's. Um, I've been there a couple of times, and I just didn't film it because I saw the food and I was like, I can't film this. But Wawa definitely has some explaining to do. Mm. Good morning, Jess. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on the video. When are you going to make your way to the Midwest? Belinda, what do you consider the Midwest? Everyone has different definitions. Lawrence, good morning. Rico, 24-hour food. Is it really 24 hours? Brew Crew, hello. Darcy, I think there needs to be a lupe tostada style. No top, just the bottom. I see what you did there. Hodgepodge is going after my heart. He knows I love me some First Watch. This is a messy boy, though. First Watch is good. It's a chain. If anybody doesn't know what First Watch is, it's like a breakfast place. It is a chain. And one of the last things I had there, the last time I was in Florida, was I had this, I think it was a breakfast sandwich that had what they called $1 million bacon. And it was really, really good. St. Louis. Belinda, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story on St. Louis. Let me just give me a second. Don't let me forget. I'm scared of St. Louis, and I'll tell you why. Rico, yes. Oh, it is 24 hour. Pizza. Sorry, fam. That was disgusting, but I had a piece of bacon stuff right there. What are you doing? You showing everyone your beautiful face? That $1 million. Oh, right here. Yep. Hodgepodge just said it. The $1 million bacon is the best. Yep. Next time, get the schwings and a meatball sub. What the hell are schwings? Are those like wings? They got wings here? Hi, Diane. How are you? All right, guys. Quick story on St. Louis. Back when I was a little gigolo, when I was just a little lupe, and then we'll get into the SHEETZ new Rollies. I was traveling across the U.S. When I was younger, I was a little bit more of a hippie boy. I was definitely a flower child, and I still am. There's still parts of me that are very hippie, very tribal, very like, hey, I want to get a piece of land and like get like a handful of people. And I'm not saying it has to be a commune, but like, maybe we can have a shared garden. Basically like a little community, but everyone can own their own house. Like, what I mean, kind of like a hybrid. Like, let's help each other out. Have like one solar source and have one water source and all that stuff. But And I also want to build a traveling community too, almost very nomadic, um, um, where like a bunch of van life people, like we almost build like a, ooh, it's getting warm in here. Almost build like a caravan, a nomadic caravan tribe. But anyways, so when I was really young, I used to be very, very hippie. So one day I decided to just jump on a Greyhound bus and travel across the U.S. Now at the time, and I still don't know if Greyhound does this, but let's say for instance you're trying to get from Las Vegas to Chicago, and it's a one way. You used to be able to hop off, spend a day or two, and then hop on the next one as long as there's room and show your ticket saying, "Yep, I'm going to Chicago." So, and the thing with traveling on buses is that it's not a straight shoot. You have to get off at stations, switch buses. Um, if it's an overnight thing, sometimes buses aren't going overnight, so you have to chill at a bus depot for like 4 to 6 hours. If you haven't lived until you've slept or have napped. All right, the clouds kicked in. You haven't lived until you have taken a nap at a Greyhound bus station, right? So hopefully the sun doesn't come back. So um, we get to St. Louis, and when you're on the bus for a couple days, and there's some people that are kind of taking the journey with you. You get to know certain faces. So um, because sometimes like when you run in to go use the bathroom, be like, hey, can you watch my stuff? I'll watch your stuff when you go run in the bathroom. People probably wouldn't do that nowadays, but back in the day, people took care of each other. Um, we get to St. Louis, and it's one of those stops where, it's at a depot, and there's a McDonald's across the street. So a couple of the folks, um, I I didn't want anything, so I stayed behind with the luggage. It was me and this other kid. We stayed behind with the luggage, and like a group of people went to the McDonald's. I crap you not. I sheets you not that they got on the way to McDonald's. Like literally, McDonald's was across the street, and it wasn't a big street. They got held up, gunpoint, and they got absolute. And at that time, this is, yeah, cards are around, but people were very cash heavy back in the day. Especially if you were traveling one way, you were moving to a city, you kept your cash. And these poor people, they got robbed for their jewelry, their wallet. At that time, we really didn't have a lot of cell phones, but they got basically robbed of their backpack. You used to keep all your like the real stuff that you want to keep with you on your backpack with you. If you lost your luggage, you lost clothes and blah blah blah. But they got held up at gunpoint, and that has been my first and only impression of St. Louis, Missouri, and I just haven't been back. Part of me wants to go back to the the scene of the crime and relive that, but I'm sure buildings have been torn down and stuff and everything else. But since that day, I never, for the rest of the trip, unless it was one of those times where the Greyhound bus went into the parking lot of a McDonald's, I did not. And they had a really cool deal. The McDonald's would give a free meal to the driver if they stopped because they knew everyone would come off and buy food. That's a sweet deal. I don't mind those deals. Everybody went, what are you doing? Oh, he's trying to bury this so he eats it later. So now I'm not saying I'll never go to St. Louis, but uh, I would have to I would have to go with other people, and I would have to be on a mission. I heard Missouri's got some good barbecue. I heard it's got good barbecue. So, I'm always down for some barbecue. And St. Louis, I do want to rewrite that history in my head about St. Louis. So, what do you see out there? Oh, you got your little cigar? Oh, you smoking a little stoke, sir? There's no smoking in this car. I love this little creature. All right, let me catch up on the on the comments here. Hodgepodge, I'm down. Oh, with the land? Absolutely. I'm scared of St. Louis City. No way I'll go there. But south is where I'm at. Still good. I gotcha. I understand. Sheets, wings, schwings. They have garlic parmesan. Oh, I do like a good garlic parm. I took a Greyhound from San Diego, St. Louis. Worst mistake of my life. See, I don't like flying. That's why I like driving everywhere. I just feel like you have more. Obviously, it takes way more time, but I just feel like you have more control of your time. You have more control of when to stop, use the bathroom. You have more control of, just taking it slow. You have your own space. There's no way I would ever, ever put brisket down below in an airplane. I will literally buy an extra plane ticket to have him sit next to me. All right, here we go. This is the SHEETZ Rolliez. They're brand new. Already kind of full. I might just take a couple bites of this and use it as a snack the rest of the trip, or the rest of today's driving, rather. So essentially what it is, it's a pizza roll. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take a little bite. I already know I'm not going to like this. Look how much bread that is compared to a couple slices of pepperoni and a little layer of cheese. This is already not a good idea. Let's see if we can unroll the rollie. Now it is fresh. I don't want to take away from the freshness. No, trust me, baby, you don't want any of this. It's all bread. Some people love bread. And I do like bread, but not this much bread. There we go. Now I'll eat this part of it. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. So that's my quick story on St. Louis. But I do want to go. Morning brisket, Lupe and family. Hey Carrie, how are you? Hey Jen, good morning, good morning. Okay guys, off to work. Have a great day. Thanks, Hodgepodge. Belinda, I 100% believe your story. The city is bad. I know. They didn't tear down buildings here. They let them crumble. Oh, damn. Mike, I'm going to hold you to that, buddy. I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that. Now, this summer, excuse me. Now, the summer and fall time, I do need to be in Rhode Island. It's event season. I have a lot going on back home. But during the winter and spring, those are the seasons that I can travel a little bit more. Hence why we're on the road right now in March. But the summer and fall, I typically have to be in Rhode Island for work. And then, unless if this channel blows up, and we can do it full time, amazing. But your boy still got to put a little work, which is okay. I don't mind working. And it's so funny. I always said that even if we were doing YouTube full time on the road, I would still. I feel like I'm such a workhorse that I've always had at least two jobs. At one point in my life, I had three jobs. I feel like I would have to do something else. I feel like I would have to like do, and I no, you can't have any of this, baby. I'm sorry. Where's your stick? Hold on, guys. Let me get him a treat. Trader Joe's. You don't want any more of your stick? All right, this is your last treat. Enjoy it. It's the last one, buddy. Um, I feel like I would have to do like Uber Eats if I go to a new city, or do DoorDash. Do something. Um, Maybe work a festival, like a food, like, or volunteer work. Like I feel like I would have to do something else. I know that even if one day YouTube is what we do 100%, I still feel like I would have to put in work. You know what I mean? Maybe doing Habitat for Humanity, helping build houses for families, volunteering at a soup kitchen. Again, you know, jumping on Uber Eats for a couple hours and, you know, earning. I don't know. Does that make me weird? Or in my old age, is it okay to just relax a little bit now? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. All right, jalapeno ranch sauce. Let's go. I also want to learn. I also kind of want to learn the trades a little bit. Like, I know that, you know, electricians and masonry work and carpentry and putting up drywall. I know those are hard jobs, and I know that you have to do them for a long time to master them. But I like to get my hands dirty, I guess is the best way of saying it. You almost have to get dipped with. There's like no cheese in this. Is there cheese in this? Or is this just bread? No, just bread. Sun's coming out again. Lawrence, if you're in the Midwest for Lawrence, I actually saw Casey's. I literally saw one Casey's driving through the South. I think about a week ago, and I almost stopped, and I was like, I know I'm never gonna run into a Casey's ever again. Go to Skitson, Missouri, Southern Missouri, the Boot Hill. Hmm. Darcy, when you get a van, you need to check out the Busapalooza thing. They do in Arizona once a year. It's supposed to be free. Oh, are you talking about Schoolie Palooza, Darcy? The Schoolie Palooza. They also have this thing called Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. As you can imagine, I follow a lot of van life creators. One of them being Cheap RV Living with Bob. He's actually one of the people that motivated me um, to pursue this weird little life that we have here. All right, one last dip. Just kidding, one more. Whew. All right, we're done. We are done, fam bam. And if you're curious on the prices, the Walker Breakfast Ranger that we had, $4.49. That pizza roll that we didn't really like, $5.69. 50 cents for the jalapeno ranch. You're looking at $6. We could have had breakfast half off. But that's okay. Now we know for next time. Now we know for next time. Give brisket some fresh air. That's okay, baby. You can look out. We have the heat on. You can look outside. Ooh, hold on, guys. It's a little cold, too. Let me put on the heat. Thank you, guys, for all the thumbs up this morning. Sounds like fun. The roll reminds me of a... Yes, exactly. But, Carrie, on the photo... Hold on, guys. Let me... I'm going to dust myself off here. You're on brisket cam for a second. Oh. Do you need water? You need some water? Shout out Bucky's. I love this collapsible thing. He doesn't drink a lot of water in the car, so I'll be surprised if he takes a couple licks here. Hey. You just made me seem like a liar. You want any more? Oh my god, he never drinks this much water. Okay, that's it? Alright. But when we get to the hotel room where we make stops and I put this on the ground, he'll go ham. Alright. Are you hiding your treat there? Where's your cigar? Did you drop your cigar? Or did you hide it? Oh, here it is. He's so mad that I just scooped it up. He's like, I was keeping that for later. Alright, I'll leave him alone. I'll let him do his thing. Sorry. Sorry for trying to help you out. Alright, guys. Let me catch up here. Good morning, Jamie. Brisket is dang cute. I'm glad he's enjoying the trip. Oh, he's been such a good boy. He's really, guys, we really got lucky with him. He's done so well in the hotel rooms with using his pads. We take him out every morning and every night too, but for those in-betweens, what is this? Oh. For those in-betweens, he uses his pad. He stays on the bed and knows how to jump off, jump on. Some of the hotel rooms haven't had like a chair or an ottoman for him to do the thing, so I'd have to physically do it for him. But other than that, he loves it. Once we're done with this live, I'll take him for a little walk around here before we jump on the highway. But he's just, I don't know. Well, he's just saving it for later. He's just a saver. He's a saver, guys. Good morning. Yes, that is what I meant. Okay. The Schoolie Palooza. Yeah, it's really cool. They stopped it for a couple years and then they redid it, which is awesome. Thank you, Walking Tour. Brisket is following your every move. Was he really? I wasn't even looking at him. Jamie, do you have plans for Easter? When is Easter? Easter's coming up, right? Because we just had Ash Wednesday recently. When is Easter? How long are you going to be on the road for? I would say probably another week, Darcy. Um, Event season is kicking up in Rhode Island, so I need to get my little patootie back. Again, I wish we were doing this full time, and I know we'll get there. It might take us a year or two, but until then, I got to get back, and I gotta sing for my supper. Um, and where'd I get that? Oh, from House of Cards. That's right. Um, so yeah, I gotta go back. I'm like thinking of 10 things that I have to do today on my phone. Oh, I have so many deliverables too. I've been working while I've been traveling, and it's just like back home I could sit down at a laptop, right, and I can crank everything out in 2 or 3 hours. But like on the road, those 2 or 3 hours get spread out throughout the day, and it makes it feel like it's a 10-hour thing. So it's like, walking tour done. Subscribe host. Thanks, walking tour. Greens from the Philippines. Nice. I want to go to the Philippines so freaking bad. Boy brisket. April 9th. Okay. So that's around the corner. Um, Usually I think we just go out for breakfast. We do we we do the thing with the eggs and stuff like that for the kids, but hold on guys, it's getting bright again. But yeah, I don't know what are you doing for Easter? Let me know what you guys are doing for Easter. Also, I'm going to be putting another poll up on the community tab to see if you guys want to change the lives time. If Wednesdays are working for everybody, or if we should choose a new date to see when everyone can join in on the fun. Um, as of right now, I think what I'm going to do um, is I want to aim to do 3 lives a week. I want to do a everyone welcome live. Um, for memberships, I want to do a members only live where everyone can watch, but you have to be a member to type and stuff like that. I want to give that as a perk, as a thank you. And then a third live will be an everyone live as well. So 2 out of the 3 lives are going to be everyone. The third one, I want it to be kind of like this, like a breakfast on the go, in the car type of thing. I do want to start, and it's tough to schedule all this stuff around, but I do want to start. Excuse me. I definitely want to start bringing on guests, even if it's virtually with other people. So um, I'm going to be asking you guys too, like who to reach out to have them join me, virtually on on a uh, on a live. So if you guys start thinking of other channels that are either at our size, maybe a tiny bigger, maybe it's a new smaller channel too, um, that you think would. I'm definitely going to reach out to the Trips. I just joined. I joined that. I was on their live last night, and I also joined their YouTube memberships because I thought that they were freaking awesome. They're a trio out of Canada, and they were just so much fun to watch, so much fun to interact with, and they seem very genuine. They seem very lighthearted, and they seem like good people. And I think that we need to just start supporting good people. We need to start supporting good people. Um, you know, the views that we give channels, that's our vote for how we want the YouTube ecosystem, the eco universe. I'm sorry, the YouTube universe. That's us telling YouTube, hey, we're not going to watch this drama stuff over here. No, we're not going to watch this negativity. We're going to watch wholesome, awesome people, regular people that are just someone that we want to support. So just how they always say your dollar is your vote, right? Your view is your vote. So viewing specific channels, liking it. It's so easy to support a channel, guys. View it, like it, and comment it. Those three things together take 30 seconds. And yeah, I'll sit there sometimes. I'll go through my subscription feed and I'll go watch their video. Thumbs up, comment, boom. It means so much. It means so much to them, and it means so much for the overall um, world that we're trying to build here on YouTube with some really awesome, dope people. Let's see, Belinda, husband has breakfast ready. Safe travels, Lupe. Awesome. Let's see, Jamie. My family used to have a big Easter dinner. It's only me and my brother now. Our parents and our brother and sister passed away. So, yeah, losses. Oof. So we are just going to do our family dinner now. Yeah, I do love I do love that you guys have decided to continue doing it. That's a beautiful thing too. It's kind of um, I want you to see how beautiful that part of it is. I always sometimes what I'll do on um, sometimes what I'll do on holidays is I'll sit down and I'll take a moment, and you know what I do too. This is what I do too to keep their memories alive. I always of folks that I have lost. I always I just always share my favorite memories about them, and that keeps them alive in my heart, and it also lets them live on in someone else's mind and universe for a moment, and it's a beautiful thing. Um, I don't think we ever lose anybody. We lose them in the physical realm, but I don't think we ever like lose folks. Um, but I am sorry for your loss as far as and you know not being able to be in the same room and all those things. It's tough. Old age is tough too. I was talking to a friend recently about old age, and we're like, it's the cruelest joke in the world. It's the cruelest joke in the world. Um, but that's beautiful. I love that you guys are still getting together to do that, and please continue it if you can. Matt M. My view is definitely going to Lupe and Brisket. Thanks, brother. You're such a sweet soul, Lupe. Thank you, Darcy. I'd rather take that compliment over everything in the world. He sure is, Darcy. Thank you, guys. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is absolutely, Jamie, always. Um, I want to do some housekeeping items before we log off. Again, um, I want to start planning 3 different lives uh, weekly, which I'm going to put a poll back up. You guys get to vote on it. Do we keep it at Wednesday? Excuse me. Do we keep it at Wednesday at a certain time, or do we change the time, or do we change a different day? For those of you on YouTube memberships, I'm gonna start doing YouTube members only lives. So I'll put that in the members only section to vote on. And then as far as the third one goes, you guys will have to let me know if you like these impromptu, if you love these impromptu, just morning breakfast lives randomly that we do. And again, my homework for you guys is find channels that are on the same level than us, maybe a little bit more. And what I mean by more is maybe in the 30, 40,000 range. And those that are below us, people that are just starting new. Excuse me. Hey, hey, what was that? What was that? We don't do that. I know that they're parked illegally, but we shouldn't be mad at them for it. That is a fire lane. Oh, but we don't do that. We don't do that. That's a fire lane, but we don't do that. But you also don't do that. Boop, 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 boop. Give me your tooth. Give me your tooth. I'm gonna take your tooth. Yes, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna sell it on eBay. I'm gonna sell it on eBay to pay for all your treats. Let me see this tooth right here. I'll take this one. I can't believe he just yawned in the middle of me wanting to take his tooth. Let me see. Hey, it's okay. People are allowed to park around us. They are. People just want to be next to you because you're so cute. Yeah. All right. See, doesn't even care anymore. Good boy. See, she's allowed to go right there. That's a good boy. No barkies. She's allowed to walk right there. Okay. It's so funny. He only does that. He only does that when I'm around because I've seen him by himself from far away, people walking around. So I think he might be like defensive of me. Like they're gonna come at. Oh, oh no, oh no no, oh no no. Daddy's gonna be fine. You don't have to protect me. All right, guys, and that's parenting 101 there. Parenting 101. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you, Jamie. I try to watch all your videos. You always bring great content. Thanks, Jamie. There's I want to be able to mix it up. I want to be able, there are obviously some folks that just love the vlogs. There are some folks that just love it's still bright out. Okay. Oh, it's going away? No. And there are folks that just love the food videos. There are folks that just love the lives. So I'm trying to sprinkle a little bit of everything everywhere to see, to be able to offer everything to everyone. And guys, this is me too. Excuse me. I'm the same person on the lives. I'm the same person in the eating videos. I'm the same person when I'm vlogging with everybody else. I'm like this in person. There's, and I tell creators all the time, just be yourself. Because if you're trying to play a character or you're trying always hard to be liked by everybody, and you're always, like, that is going to, and if you're being fake, that's all going to catch up to you. Just be authentically, be the perfect, imperfect person that you are. We are all imperfectly perfect the way that we are. You are perfectly imperfect, and that's what makes you perfect. Be you. I'm going to have to pee in about 45 minutes. Just want to point that out. Yeah, there is like a powwow over here. I think Brisket is on the right track here. There's definitely some deal going on over here. But what I've noticed in the South too is like gas stations are hangouts. So Brisket's not used to that. Up north, people are just grabbing gas and getting the hell out of there. But down here in the South, gas stations are hangout spots. They're straight chilling. I think someone's drinking a beer. Someone's straight up drinking a beer. I love it. Well, good morning. All the ladies want to be around Brisket. Will you be going to any festivals this summer? I love when you vlog things like that. Yes. There's about 3 or 4 festivals that we're going to be going to in the Rhode Island area. And my hope is, even if they're boring vlogs, guys, I am going to try my hardest. I'm going to try my hardest, even if it's boring, and I'm just showing you clips of taking Brisket for walks. us playing on the couch, us having dinner together, us cleaning the small studio. I promise you that I'm going to try my absolute hardest to continue daily vlogs on top of eating videos. So that's 2 videos a day. Because I really want to turn it up a notch on YouTube this year. Because I really want to. And because I'm excited to grow on this platform. And I'm excited to grow our foodie fam and to be able to have more access to you guys and be able to reply to more of your comments, get to know you a little bit more. That's why. Oh, and I forgot this thing too. Oh my God. If you made it this far into the live, here's a treat. Part of our ecosystem here at Rody Foodie is, it's weird. It's like a very cloudy day. Part of our ecosystem here, guys, is this. And I'm learning how to do it, and I don't know if I've learned correctly, but when I get back, I'm going to research a bit more. I want to, at least once or twice a week, once or twice a week, I want to do reaction videos. And most of you probably know what they are, but for those of you that don't know about reaction videos, it's basically, you know, the whole video is someone else's video, and it's me reacting to what they say, what they do in the video. And I think probably 8 out of 10 of them are going to be food videos. So if it's a food that we can't get here, or when I'm back home, that I can't get in Rhode Island, and I'm like curious about it, I'm going to do a reaction video. Another thing I want to do too is go back to YouTubers' very first video and react to their first video. I'm going to start off with mine, so no one says like, oh, well, what about your first video? My first video is a train wreck. I think I'm sitting down at a coffee table in my basement eating pizza. So, and I'm probably talking about like the grand plans that I have. By the way, guys, life is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't ever compare your progress against someone else's, because we're all on different timelines. But I'm going to do mine first. So that'll be kind of its own little series, going to YouTubers' very first videos, maybe checking out their most popular video, right? Those 2 things. Checking out maybe a new item that I don't have access to, and maybe just random YouTubers too. So I'm gonna need your help also, to figure out who we should do that week. And again, it'll probably be 1 or 2 a week. And I'm trying to teach myself how to do the thing with my little face right here. Or what I'm gonna have to do is do a video within a video, so it'll be like a little square right here. But I kind of like the floating head thing. I just don't have a green screen behind me, so I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of system. But it's one of those things where you can't cripple yourself with perfection, otherwise you'll never accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I think I might just start with the picture-in-picture, right, and kind of go from there. And then so these are all nice little twists. And then start inviting guests on the YouTube lives, even if it's for 15-20 minutes of the live. And if they want to hang out the rest of the time, they can. But so I'm going to be really leaning on you guys for ideas and channels to really check out and be able to reach out to. And please feel free to reach out to them directly, especially if like you comment a lot on their channel, or if you're part of their YouTube memberships, send them a message. Be like, hey, Lupe over at Rody Foodie is looking for guests for his weekly lives, and it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a whole hour. It can be 15 minutes. It can be a segment. So yeah, guys, that's the plan. Reaction videos. And then even beyond that also is again, is the daily vlogs. So there's gonna be some boring ones because Brisket and I really have a boring life. We're not as exciting as our highlight reels, and even our highlight reels are a bit like, all right, they went to go eat, they got brisket, they met up with Lindsay, they met up with so and so, stuff like that. So that's where we're at right now. All right, fam, we got to hit the road. I was supposed to hit the road at 9:45. It's almost 10 o'clock. So like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. After this video airs, throw a little comment down below. And what we'll do real quick too, this is how we'll end the video. We'll take little Brisket Bear for a little walk over here. All right, let's take him for a little walk. You want to go for a little walk? Yeah. Because the way that I travel is we stop every hour, because I want him to be able to stretch out his legs. I want him to be able to not, I don't want him to get bored. I'm always thinking about this little creature here. What are you doing? Huh? You want to go for a little walk, sir? Huh? Little walk? It is a little chilly, though. Hold on. Let's put that there for a second. Let's put on your coat. Because you're so cute. All right. Ooh, it's cold. Dang, I should have worn a jacket. Where's Daddy's jacket, huh? How come he doesn't get one? Why is the South so cold? We're gonna have to go, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to spend the winters in the Southwest. This southeast weather. All right, let's go. Wait. Hold on, sir. We got to bring the fam with us. Oops. All right. All right. Man, isn't that sad how much trash comes out here? All right. Let's see here. Safe travels. Thank you, NB. Matt, thank you, guys. Oh, I love reaction videos. I know, I definitely need to research a little bit more on how to do that. Where are you taking me, bro? He's taking me behind a building here. Oh, we're doing Appalachian Mountain Trail here? Brisket, I think this is like private property, bro. He's taking me up here. What the hell? All right. So, yeah, I'll do some more research. Look at this. Isn't this so sad? I don't know if, can you guys see all that trash? See all that trash? It's very sad. Oh, good boy. But yeah, here's what wait, Brisket, wait. Why can't I zoom? Oh, there we go. So that's what a SHEETZ looks like. Big gas station. We're just in the back courtyard of it all right now. I guess he's done. We're going back already? It is cold though. What are you doing here, pal? What are you doing? But yeah, guys, well, that's someone else's. I was a bad parent, didn't pick up. I do want to take a quick moment too, as we're winding down here before we leave, I do want to thank you guys all for 16K. It's a sweet 16. It's I almost said quinceañera, but that's 15. So also, I love that I love that in the South they sell booze They even sold booze. They even sold booze at the hotel. Like, and it wasn't like a hotel that had a bar. They were just like, yeah, you want to get turned up? We got you, fam. I don't know where he's taking me. Some people are taking videos of him right now. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Come on. I guess, are Jack Russell Terriers in the South, is that a huge breed? Because Brisket and I mean, we get stopped in New England also, but we've oh, he's got the zoomies. But we've been stopped a lot in the South. And I guess his head, which I never really noticed, some lady was like, he even has the star on his head. Let me show you guys. Oh, hold on. I want to show everyone your beautiful star. So you see the top of his head, how it has a 3-point star here and then 2 points here. I guess that's a very Jack Russell trait. And hello. They're saying cute dog. I don't know. Brisket is I thought he was famous in Rhode Island. He's more famous in the South. Just trying to see if he has to use numero dos or not. Oh, hello. I do have a video that I'm gonna upload later, but most of you guys have probably already seen it, so I'd appreciate it if you guys still watch it on my channel, or maybe just stop by, watch it for a couple minutes, and give it a thumbs up and a comment. That way it still gets some traction. But I'm gonna be posting our crystal test market video today too, but not till later because Wi-Fi sucks. Oh, you gotta go? Make it happen, bro. Let's go, make it happen. Oh wait, I think he's about to make it happen. Sorry, I almost put that on the interwebs. All right. Well, I was trying to make it to 1 minute on this. I mean, 1 hour for you guys on this live. And it's freezing. I think it's like 35 degrees right now, and I have no jacket on. Oh. Safe travels. Thank you. And thank you guys, everybody, for the thumbs up on the video. Hold on, baby. We got to pick that up. All right, 1 minute left to go here. Are you homesick? You know what's funny? I'm going to leave you guys with this little Lupeism. I am always homesick. And this is where I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw it for a loop for you guys right now. You're going to be like, Loop, you're so weird. Stop being a philosopher. But it's so funny. I am always homesick to a place I've never been. And I think that comes from wanting to see every little corner of this world. I think it comes from wanting to visit everywhere, experience everything, even if people are like, oh, that place sucks. Okay, well, let me find out for myself. Let me go ahead and let me try that pizza that sucks. I want to be able to say that definitively that it sucks. Or, hey, this is the best bao buns you'll ever have. This is the best boba tea. This is the best matcha. This is the best burrito. This is the best ever. This is the best everything. All right, well, let me see. I might hate it. I might love it. But to answer your question in a long form and then in a quick form is yes, I'm always homesick to a place I've never been. And I am excited to get back to Rhode Island, but I'm also excited to not rush it either and enjoy it. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for all the support. Brisket loves you. He's ready to go inside. I got to pick up this poop because I basically work for Brisket now. All right, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other, okay? Cheers.